Hey, it's your boy, the Casual King MMA, coming off a hot UFC Freedom 250 event. Instead of going through the fights, fight by fight, I am a casual after all. I think it'd be interesting to glean what we can learn from the success of this event. The big news all week was this event being outdoors. Rain delays, lightning was always a risk. And while we do like to imagine we are Ryan Gosling or farming in the rain, at the end of the day, a rain delay would have been catastrophic. Thank you, Alex Pereira. But I think with the idea of a rain delay, it started late on the East Coast. I just think the indoor arenas are better. The sound design and the crowd energy are unbeatable at the indoor arenas. I've been to a few. And while there all are positives on that outdoor arena, smaller crowd meant you could hear everything, and they were getting excited during the main event. I really think hearing the punches helped elevate the fights, which was what was so cool about the Apex and Fight Island. I think the risk of having these events delayed or canceled is too high, especially with the weight cut. It's not something you can really do a weather delay on when you're starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. And with the UFC and us as fans are very grateful and very lucky that the event was able to go on at the right time. Walkouts. Love the walkouts. I mean, Justin Gaethje's forever iconic walkout, staring at the Declaration of Independence, may have been written in another language, according to him. He didn't understand it, but he didn't need to. He sensed freedom, he sensed patriotism, and he sensed a brutal fight that he knew he was going to win, elevated even more by the live band. Live band, absolute fan of it. It was really cool watching people walk through the White House. I don't want to take that away. That really elevated it. But you have a live band for some of these walkouts. It really takes the walkouts to the next level. And we've had walkouts before. I know this wasn't a good fight, but Adesanya walking out to the Undertaker theme was very cool. Adesanya has had a history of pretty cool walkouts, and I think they really elevate the excitement for the fight. Dana White, however, is not a really big fan. And there's a reason for that. But I think what helped is he's afraid of the UFC becoming like boxing. It takes an hour between fights. Look how crowded and ugly the ring gets. Everything's too chaotic. It just is a mess. However, this fight was only 7 cards, and it opened with Diego Lopez. I like this. I like for these super spectacle events. Because I know you still need to build up stars. You still need to have prelims and early prelims on a lot of the cards, but not on all of the cards. You have a 7-fight card, you have a live band, you spend a little bit of time with the walkouts, you let things build up, and I think it creates a really cool spectacle. And I disagree with Dana. I like the walkouts, I like the live band. I think that this needs to at least be in the UFC wheelhouse. If it's done all the time, it's not going to be special, but saving it for an occasion really helps elevate these things. Wrestling. This is interesting. Specifically the Bo Nickel fight. I know Joe Rogan was complaining on commentary about the stand-up, about how terrible it was. Joe Rogan famously wishes that UFC fights were fought on a basketball court and there were no stand-ups because he thinks that being a hardcore means you like boring fights. Joe Rogan is an idiot. However, what can you say? They stood up the fight. Joe Rogan and DC bitched. Bo Nickel immediately gets the KO. Helps carry the event, helps carry the momentum, and Bo Nickel's happy. More stand-ups, keep the energy going. If you're so good, take him down again. This is the entertainment business. If you're not going for a finish on the ground, stand up. I don't care if you have back control. More stand-ups, please. Please, more stand-ups. You need to be advancing or going for a finish, or we'll just cut you or stand you up till you get knocked out. And that is the way it should be. Spectacle. This kind of goes into what I was talking about before. The spectacle of this was absolutely unbelievable, breathtaking, and it reminded me of the Sphere card a lot. Another breathtaking event, one of a lifetime. And I know Dana said he doesn't want to do these were one-of-one events. Have more one-of-one events. What's the harm? And another thing I loved so much about these events was the theme. Especially the Sphere card. It's not a huge detail, but at least having the ring girls have different outfits, I think really elevates the quality. It really gets you in the mood. I like the themes. This is the entertainment industry after all. TKO is sponsored with the WWE. It doesn't mean the fights are fixed, But we want entertainment. And little things like that really elevate the product. Give us themes for events. Give us, like if you're going to go to Ireland, give us a live band. Give us like live walkouts. Give us a little theme. Do something fun. Show us you care. It's a $1 billion company. These are the kind of things that get people to tune in. This was an event a lot of people tuned in for the first time to watch the whole event. It was so special for them. You got to keep that up. You got to keep people coming back. That is how they fall in love with new fighters, and that is how they fall in love with the sport. Yes, you need good fights. Good fights are how people, you need good fights, but you need spectacle. Alex is the man because he gives good fights and spectacle. It was sad what happened to him, but that's how he became a man. You don't need to speak English. You don't need to trash talk. Give us spectacle and give us violence, and we will keep coming back. UFC Freedom 250 delivered on both these fronts, and it's the lesson the UFC need to take from here. Hope you guys enjoyed the rant. Peace.